Begin tonight with KCRA3 weather and a winter storm bringing more snow into the Sierra just in time for the weekend. You're looking at conditions along I-80 tonight. You can see the snow is coming down.
And here's a live look at Doppler radar, and you can see that patch of white over the Sierra stretching across I-80 and Highway 50. And drivers on both of those roads putting on the tires and making some extra time for tonight. So the snow, of course, is good news for skiers, but it's causing some problems for drivers.
Yeah, of course. So here's a look now at the conditions on Highway 50 at Echo Summit tonight. That picture is not frozen. That's just traffic at a complete standstill. There are chain conditions up right now heading to Lake Tahoe. And here's a look at I-80 near Kingvale tonight. Traffic is moving there, but not really that fast. You can see the snow building up on the Caltrans camera. We have team coverage tonight of the Sierra snow. First, we begin with KCRA3's Melanie Wingo. She's live from the Kingvale area. Melanie, what are conditions like there now?
Not too bad, actually pretty mild at this moment, but we've seen it all tonight. We've had some snow really coming down when we were driving up through Donner Pass. Interstate 80 has been dry pavement earlier in the evening, all the way up to Donner Pass later in the evening when we saw the wind whipping and the snow really coming down. On Interstate 80 right now, we're seeing cars going by at a relatively reasonable clip. Nobody's going too slowly and nobody's speeding by too fast. It looks like there might be a stalled out vehicle just at this overpass here near Kingvale right now. We do know at last check with Caltrans that the chain controls are up, and if you're headed in this direction, be advised that they are starting just east of Baxter, and then those chain controls are still in effect all down through Truckee to Hirschdale Road. But this storm wasn't bad enough to keep people away from the Sierra tonight.
Good job.
There's something about a Sierra snowstorm that can really bring people out.
He's like, I want to go and play in the snow.
A spur-of-the-moment plan for the Singh family brought them from Elk Grove to Cisco Grove and into the snow.
We saw the weather and we kind of know, this might be the last chance to take the kids over there.
Okay, you got a good one now.
That's my sister.
How do you like the snow?
Good.
What do you like most about it?
I make snowmans.
From building snowmans to blazing a trail.
I was like, I'm gonna go out wheeling today.
Off-road adventures are awesome.
I'm currently just having fun, having a blast.
Until they're not. Ouch. Just after sundown, conditions on Interstate 80 worsened.
Normal night coming up, and we got the couple exits up there and it just went crazy. It's just, trucks are backing up, no place to really pull off the chain up.
So Kevin Stokes pulled off at Donner Pass rest area to chain up his big rig.
2 more layover and I'll just back it up. This little 5 miles right here can be so dangerous.
With 34 years of truck driving under his belt, he ought to know.
You're in charge of your own ship. If you don't feel safe, don't push it.
Chaining up with a smile on his face, even knowing the hard part is when he gets to the other side of the mountain.
Putting them off is worse because then you got the wet running down your neck.
Remembering the words his lifelong truck driver dad always used to tell him.
You can go down a hill 1,000 times too slow, but only once too fast, and always go with your gut.
Yep, that's it. Go with your gut. We should all remember that anytime we travel through the Sierra. Well, just to show you how much snow has fallen throughout this evening, remember, as I mentioned, as we were headed in from Sacramento, this afternoon around, I would say about 4 o'clock, it was dry pavement, sunshine. Now we're seeing on the ground at Kingvale roughly, I would say, about 2.5 to 3 inches of new snow here on the ground. My mittens are in the news car somewhere. I lost them at some point this evening. But, you get the idea. This much snow came down throughout the course of the late afternoon and early evening. Right now, again, conditions pretty mild. But before you head up to the Sierra, Caltrans always gives us that hint. Check out their website, or they have a quick map app that you can check out to see the road conditions and any chain controls that may be in effect. Reporting live at Kingvale, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, Mel, I was wondering where your gloves were. Stay warm. You're braver than I. Would not have touched the snow without them.
We always get honesty and transparency from her, for sure.